We begin this morning with the massive flash flood in Nepal. At least 160 people have been killed and hundreds more are missing, including foreign tourists, after floods tore through a Himalayan river valley between Nepal and China's Tibet region. Experts say the disaster was likely triggered by a massive avalanche from a glacier in the Himalayas. Our Kim Bo-kyoung starts us off.
A torrent of water swept through a village in Nepal along the Chinese border at around 9 a.m. local time on Wednesday, after a massive surge of mud and debris came rushing down the mountainside. Entire villages have been buried under mud, while buildings and at least 19 bridges have been washed away.
I was at the terrace, and the flood hit the top floor as well. It only subsided after an hour or so. My wife was already buried in the mudslide while we stayed on the terrace for safety. After 4 or 5 hours, I was rescued by a helicopter.
The landslides and massive flash flood on the Nepal-China border have left at least 160 dead and hundreds missing. Nepalese police say they had recovered 157 bodies during search operations, while China's state-run CCTV earlier reported that 3 people had died in Tibet near the border. Nepal's tourism ministry said 403 tourists remain missing, including 341 foreigners, and 28 police officers are also unaccounted for. China has separately reported 265 people missing. 8 South Korean nationals working for Korea Southeast Power and Tusan Honorability are also missing after losing contact near a local hydroelectric power plant construction site. Regarding the cause of the disaster, the U.S. Geological Survey initially announced a magnitude 4.4 earthquake as the likely cause of the landslides and flooding. But through further analysis, it said it was a magnitude 5.2 seismic event caused by a glacial collapse. Experts from the International Center for Integrated Mountain Development also said the disaster was likely triggered by a massive avalanche from a glacier in the Himalayas, which temporarily blocked a river, which then burst through a blockage and unleashed a torrent of water downstream. Kim Bo-kyoung, 아리랑뉴스.